Have you ever felt different, like you were meant for something greater? I mean, really felt it deep down in your gut, like you're playing a video game, you're the main character, everyone else is just an NPC? It's a strange feeling, right? You look around, everyone else seems to have the instruction manual for life, you're just winging it, guided by something you can't quite see. You might have even tried to ignore it, tried to just fit in and be normal, but it always comes back, whispering you're here for a reason, a big reason. What if I told you that feeling isn't just in your head? What if it's a sign? Today we're going to dive into that feeling. We'll explore the signs that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Watch and see how many you recognize in your life. This isn't a vague personality quiz. These are real, tangible experiences people who've changed the world report. Get ready to look in the mirror and ask serious questions. Ready to find out if you have what it takes. Ready to see if you're part of a very special group. I've spent insane hours researching this. What I found is mind-blowing. We've built the ultimate checklist. For the next 10 minutes, be completely honest with yourself. We're counting down from 10. Each number, the signs get more intense and undeniable. This could be the most important video you watch all year. Let's count down the 10 awakening signs you might be a chosen one. Kicking off our countdown at number 10, we have something that feels like a real-life superpower, a strong intuition. This isn't just a random guess, it's a deep, unexplainable knowing. It's that gut feeling that screams at you not to get in a certain car. It's that gut feeling to trust a complete stranger. Most people might brush these feelings aside, calling them illogical or just anxiety. But for you, it's different. Your gut is like a finely tuned compass. You've learned from experience that ignoring it is a massive mistake. It's almost like you have a secret advisor whispering in your ear. This intuition guides your biggest decisions. While everyone else is making pro and con lists, while they're overthinking every single detail, you just know what the right move is. It might not make sense on paper, you might not be able to explain it to your friends or family, but you feel the rightness of it in your very core. It's like having a cheat code for life's most difficult levels. You can sense when someone is lying, you can feel the energy of a room the second you walk in. You can predict outcomes with an accuracy that freaks people out. It's a powerful tool and one of the first major clues that you're operating on a different frequency. So, think about it. How many times has your gut feeling saved you from a bad situation? How often do you make a choice that seems crazy to others, only for it to be the absolute perfect decision in hindsight? Coming in at number 9 is a sign you might not even notice in yourself, but I guarantee other people do. You inspire others without even trying. This is a crazy one. You're not trying to be a motivational speaker, you're not writing self-help books, you're just living your life. But for some reason, people are drawn to you. They watch how you handle things, how you speak, how you carry yourself, and they feel motivated to be better. Think about it. Have friends ever told you, "You know, after talking to you, I feel like I can do anything"? Or have colleagues mentioned that just watching you work makes them want to work harder? At number 8, we have a sign that is forged in fire. You've overcome significant challenges. I'm not talking about a bad day at work or a tough exam. I'm talking about life-altering, soul-crushing hardships, the kind of stuff that would make most people give up. Maybe it was a difficult childhood, a major loss, a serious illness, a devastating failure. These aren't just bumps in the road, they are mountains you were forced to climb. And the thing is, you didn't just survive them, you grew from them. You transformed that pain into power. Most people are broken by these kinds of experiences. They become bitter now for number 7, and this is where things start to get a little weird for some people. You feel an unexplainable pull towards spiritual or mystical topics. While your friends are binge-watching the latest reality show, you're down a rabbit hole watching documentaries about ancient civilizations, quantum physics, or near-death experiences. The normal material world with its 9-to-5 jobs and celebrity gossip just doesn't satisfy your curiosity. You feel a deep, nagging hunger for something more, for a deeper truth about the nature of reality. You're fascinated by the big questions. Cracking the top half of our list at number 6 is a big one. You relentlessly question the status quo. From a young age, you've probably been the person asking, "But why?" You don't just accept things because that's the way they've always been done. That answer drives you crazy. You look at the systems and structures of society, education, work, government, religion, and you can't help but see the flaws, the inefficiencies, and the injustices. We're at number 5, and this is where the universe starts to feel like it's personally communicating with you. You experience an insane amount of synchronicities. What are synchronicities? They're meaningful coincidences. It's when you're thinking about a song and it immediately comes on the radio. It's when you're struggling with a problem and the answer appears on a random billboard you drive past. It's seeing the same number sequences, like 1111 at number 4, a sign that can feel like both a gift and a curse. You are ridiculously, overwhelmingly empathetic. This isn't just feeling sorry for someone, this is feeling with them. When your friend is heartbroken, you feel a genuine ache in your own chest. When you see a story on the news about a tragedy, it can ruin your entire day. You easily pick up on the emotions of others, even when they're trying to hide them. You can walk into a room and instantly feel the emotional atmosphere. Now we're in the top 3, and things are getting seriously intense. At number 3, incredibly vivid dreams, meaningful dreams, prophetic dreams, visions. Your dream world isn't just a random jumble of the day's events. It's a whole other reality. Your dreams are like blockbuster movies, intensely detailed. The runner-up, at number 2, is a feeling that has probably haunted you your entire life. You almost always feel like an outsider. No matter where you are or who you're with, there's a part of you that feels like you just don't quite fit in. And the number one most important, most undeniable sign that you are a chosen one is this. You feel a deep, unshakable sense of purpose. This is the culmination of all the other signs. It's a powerful internal drive, born to do something significant. You might not be able to put it into words yet. A vague but persistent feeling in your chest. A quiet hum beneath the surface that says, there's more. You're here for a reason. This sense of purpose is your true north. It gets you out of bed in the morning, even on the hardest days. It drives you to learn. It drives you to grow. It drives you to become the best version of yourself. While others drift through life chasing fleeting pleasures, you are driven by a mission. The what is less important than the why. You are a piece in a much larger cosmic puzzle. This isn't arrogance or delusion, it is your soul's contract, the promise before you came to this planet. The other signs, intuition, challenges, empathy, outsider feeling are tools and training to help you fulfill this one central purpose. If above all else you feel a calling you cannot and will not ignore, there is no doubt. You are not just randomly here. You are a chosen one on a mission to help elevate the consciousness of the planet. So, how many did you check off? Comment. Which sign was yours? Let me know in the comments right now, which of these signs resonated with you the most. I'm going to be reading every single comment because I genuinely believe we're building a community of changemakers right here. It reminds us that we're not alone in this feeling. There are thousands, maybe millions of us all waking up at the same time. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Trust the signs. Trust your intuition. Trust your purpose. Your journey is just beginning, and it's going to be absolutely epic. Maybe you're more chosen than you think.